Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you probably expected, today is the MK5000 race day vlog. I'm heading up to Milton Keynes in about an hour and a half. It's 10:30 right now, and I'm planning to head off just after midday. So get there for about 3 o'clock, and then my race is at 8, so I just want some time to decompress, get my mind sorted, and not feel like I'm rushing about. I can watch some racing, I can chill out, I can sit down, and have plenty of time to do everything that I need, so I'm in the perfect place, perfect kind of preparation for my race. So yeah, I'm about to get ready, get all my kit ready. I've got a little bit of a checklist to go through just to make sure I've got everything. I don't want to be turning up unprepared at all. So yeah, but we have had a little bit of a surprise. I ordered these the other day and I wasn't expecting them to turn up in time. I haven't actually opened the box yet. I've just kind of looked at it there, realised what it was. So yeah, we're gonna have a quick look together. So obviously you guys know I always race in the Dragonflies, so that's not going to be a shock, but it is going to be this glorious new colourway. Look at those, they are just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, very, very happy with those. That's the first time I've seen them out of the box, and they are just even better than I could have imagined. Wow. So yeah, this is going to be the race day shoe now. Obviously going to get rid of the red rockets. In come the yellow lightning bolts. I don't know, the neon rockets, I don't even know. But yeah, so anyway, let's get ready and let's go to Milton Keynes. So guys, just going to quickly take you through some of the kit that I'm going to be taking with me today, and hopefully you can see a bit about how much I have to take with me to these sorts of events. So yeah, we've got the Hocker recovery slides for afterwards, just a bit of something comfortable to put on. I've got the new spikes as I've just unboxed. I've got some tracksuit bottoms, a t-shirt to put on afterwards just so I'm not sweaty driving home. I've got the race shorts, the Soar race shorts 5.0, my Victories Kent club vest, 2 pairs of socks just in case, my tripod so that I've got something to put my phone on if I want to do some filming, my mic cover so if it's windy I can cover the mic up and hopefully protect your ears a bit. I've got my MyoMaster Myolight recovery gun to take with me so I can help keep the blood flowing to my muscles without tiring them out too much. And then I've got my Insta360, my camera that I use for warming up and cooling down and running with. Then I've got my freeze roll on from Pure Sport. This is to add to my ankle to hopefully keep the inflammation down a little bit. Got my gels. Well, I've got a gel just in case I decide I want a little bit of it. I don't know. I never take the whole thing because it upsets my stomach a little bit. Some caffeine tablets, some tissues just in case, a little T-bar, spike key, which I find really useful. Invest in one of these if you don't already. It's just really good. Never have any problems with it. Obviously my Chorus Pace 2, which I do plan on running with today, despite it being a track race, and then my glasses as well. So guys, just about to head off. Got all my stuff in the back. Got my black bag with all my stuff in, the cool box with some fruit and my cheer charge bars in. I've got a couple pairs of shoes and spikes and then a blanket just in case I have to sleep in my car or something. Yeah, so I'm just about to put the address into my sat nav and then we'll go. I managed to find the speed goggles. If I decide to race in some glasses, they're much better to race in than these. So yeah, let's go, shall we? I think so. So guys, just stopped to shake the legs out a little bit, about halfway through the journey at the South Mims Potter's Bar station services. So yeah, shaking the legs out a bit, going for a little walk. So guys, we have arrived eventually. Took me a while to find where we were going. The postcode that they gave me, I don't know if it's just my sat nav. But it took me on to the complete other side of the road, off a dual carriageway, so not ideal. Fortunately, I'm not the sort of person that lets these things kind of niggle me, and the fact that I've got 4 hours till my race kind of helps. Yeah, a little bit early, but I'd prefer to just get sat down, decompress and whatnot. Yeah, I can already hear the music. I've got a bit of a walk there, but I managed to get some parking. Well, that's the point. Should probably go check if I've got to pay for parking. Okay, so I've asked a friendly local, shout out to James, I think he watches the channel, for confirming that you do not have to pay for parking. So, sweet. Right, anyway, let's go find somewhere to set up base, set up camp, and just relax for a bit. got 4 litres of water on my back and it's killing me. At least I've got a bit of a rest after this, jeez. So guys, 2 hours till race time, just sitting down, staying relaxed, trying to get the legs ready and primed for the race. So yeah, I think we're on about the F race right now and I'm in the B race, so 4 or 5 races still to go. And I can't pick up my number until exactly an hour before. I've already tried to pick up early and they weren't happy, so not one to go. So guys, just over an hour to go, nearly warm-up time. As you can see, we've got the D race behind me, people flying, some guys just, well, I think about 10 guys just broken 16, which is great stuff. Just had a chat with Jack Rowe as well, who's pacing that A race, aiming to go around in 65-second lap, 66-second lap, so yeah, it was really great to chat to him about his just recently signing for Puma, which is really cool. So guys, we are warming up. I have opted for the speed goggles. The shade is not as good as my other glasses. When I changed into them I was like, oh, it still feels like quite bright outside. But then when I compared them to no glasses, they were much better. So plan is that I'm going to wear them, and I don't really wear them enough that if I threw them off and they get damaged I'd be that worried. So yeah, oh, I'm following the warm-up route. They have a little route planned out. And it looks rather uphill. Don't even see that. So guys, slight detour. Found a lovely field to run on. So I'm just going to do my warm-up around the field. That's what I'm used to. Trying to keep everything the same, apart from the glasses. So yeah. Change into a warm-up around the field instead and try not to get stung by a bee. So guys, little update on my ankle. So far I've had no pain whatsoever. Obviously Spike's going to be a little bit different, but yeah, so things are looking good, feel good. Starting to feel a little bit dehydrated already, which is just a sign of the heat. So yeah, I need to go back and get some water on me. Don't want to jinx anything, but the legs feel good. Let's go. Come on, James, keep going, mate. Go on.
coming in here to finish in 15:18.
Oh. So guys, this race done. The elite women are just coming past now. Got 2 paces in there. All right, ladies, keep going. That was hard. Well, I say that. The first 3K felt so comfortable. I was like buzzing after about 7, 8 laps. I was absolutely buzzing. I was like, this feels so easy. And I was so confident. I was like, I knew it wasn't going to be super quick because there was clocks both sides, and there's also a guy shouting out the forecasted times. So I knew that I was only kind of working at around 14:55 pace, so just sub 3-minute Ks. And then with about, I'm gonna have to look at the footage, but about 4.5, 5 laps to go, maybe even less, I went past the guy that was just in front of me because it felt like I was getting held up. And then obviously he just tucked right in behind me, felt like I was doing all the work. And in the heat, round 300 meters of the track, it was just energy zapping. But yeah, overall, I think I'm happy with that. I haven't done anything kind of like that for quite a while now, like 5K track work. And I remember last year it took me one to really get the legs going. So last year I did 15:54, pretty much exactly a year ago. So yeah, it shows the massive improvement that today is a bad run and I've run 36 seconds quicker. So yeah, I think the finish time is 15:18, which I'm happy with. I'm happy because it's a good starting point. It's something to build off of. Obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed that it didn't go sub 15, because if you'd asked me with 4 laps to go, a mile to go, I would have bet my money on that it was going to be a sub 15 because I just felt so good. But that's what happens when you make these tiny surges. They can just be so energy zapping, and in this heat, so unforgiving. But yeah, overall, loads of positives to take. Obviously, at least I'm getting my money's worth. Longer running round, having travelled so far. But yeah, something to build off of. And yeah, well done to the other boys getting it done. I think only one guy pulled out. So yeah, breathing was really tight today. Obviously getting dry throat and whatnot. Yeah, overall, pretty chuffed with that. Come on, girls, keep going. Come on, Holly, keep going. Come on, guys. So guys, if I could say one positive and one negative from that race. Positive is I think tactically it was much better. I still kind of fell apart a little bit towards the end. But yeah, just those first 6 laps were so controlled, felt so good. And I actually think I should have been able to hold that, and I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't. But one negative, and I think it's something I really need to work on, is that I'm so mentally weak. I just find that when it gets tough in those races, I just kind of crumble. I melt more than butter in the sun. So yeah, it's something to work on, noted. And obviously it's actually worse to not know what's going wrong with your races, so it's a good thing that I know. But yeah, that's the improvement I need to make. I really need to work on that mental strength, whether that means getting some sports psychology or something like that, or whether it's just something I just need to change about myself. We'll see. This isn't a existential crisis or anything like that, but yeah, I know what I need to work on. So I consider this the beginning of that mission, trying to work on being a bit more mentally tough and being a bit more unbreakable when it comes to a race, because I feel like I just crumble too easy. Maybe it's because I'm starting to get towards the big leagues a little bit. I'm a bit out of my depth, maybe, but who knows. I think I'm still underachieving, and I know that. So yeah, anyway, time to cool down. And then I did spot a Mackey's on the way in, so we can compare the Milton Keynes Mackey's. But yeah, time to cool down. So guys, I was just walking back to my bag. My back is killing me. This is not an excuse. Disclaimer, no excuses. Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe, because I did feel my back a little bit when I was running. And that's why I was kind of like leaning back a bit. I was struggling to breathe. My back was starting to ache. So I'm not really sure what that is, whether it's just a tight back or something. But I had a sports massage the other day, and I did ask the girl, woman, just going to clear that up, woman, to just massage my lower back a little bit, just because it had been getting tight, been sat in a chair quite a lot. But yeah, whether that affected it that much, but I just spoke to the race organisers, well, one of the race organisers, and apparently they had 6 guys from my race moved down to the slower race. That's why the race before was so stacked. I think the race before me had 26, and my race had 10. So I feel like I got done dirty a little bit. Why is there a motorbike on the path? What is going on there? Yeah, so I feel like I wasn't in no man's land because obviously I had the guys I was running with. But I feel like initially I could have done with going with a slightly faster group to stop me having to feel like I needed to make that move maybe. But again, I could be completely overthinking it. But overall, positives to take. And yeah, definitely need to get this back looked at because quite a bit painful. Also, a massive shout out to James and Sophia. You know who you are, for getting some videos for me, because you can't make these videos really without some footage from the race. So yeah, much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for that. Maybe I can repay you one day.
Hiya.
Oh, you're right.
Here's
It's the one.
cash card.
Card, please.
£9.30, please.
Cheers.
Hiya.
Hiya. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Sorry
Cheers.
about the wait.
No, you're right. Thank you. So guys, we have got the Mackies. Decided to sit in my car. I don't know. I've had a bit of time to reflect on the run, and I'm actually like angry. Like I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I feel like in like the best way possible. Like, I'm just underachieving at the moment. I know I ran some semi-decent times on the track, like the sub-4 and stuff. I still feel like I'm not even scratching the surface with my ability at anything at the moment. And to be honest, my heart is still with like the road. Maybe that's just because that's where I get most of my success. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to make like a whole different video on like the review of the race, because I'm not in the right mind frame to reflect on it, which is unlike me, to be honest. But yeah, some positives. But anyway, on to McDonald's. Let's see how it compares to Eltham and Milton Keynes. No, this is Milton Keynes. Let's see how it compares to Eltham and Watford. So I've gone for what I normally go for: the grilled chicken and bacon wrap. Health is wealth and all that. I've gone some chicken select, and then I've got a small McFlurry as a little treat, and then I brought some melon and some watermelon and some mango with me, just to cleanse the palate afterwards. So thank you, Mum, for buying me that. So guys, rating the Mackies, it wasn't fantastic. It was better. It was better than which one was bad? I keep forgetting. It was better than Watford. So yeah, I think it's going second on the leaderboard. So we've still got Eltham at the top. Eltham's the one to beat. Milton Keynes, and then Watford. So yeah, like the food was hot, which is great, but no napkins. Like I'm sat in my car, eating chicken selects with barbecue sauce, no napkins. So luckily I was parked here anyway, but I had to go in and wash my hands, and there was no toilets. There's a disabled toilet that I had to unlock, which is not ideal. So yeah, not great. I'm going to drive home. As I said, I'm going to do another video on a review, because I was just on the phone with my parents and I'm getting a little bit emotional because I feel like I'm underachieving a lot at the moment. And I just need some time to think about what's happened tonight. Obviously, like 15-17, it's not bad. But yeah, as I said, we'll talk about it in another video, because I feel like I just need to kind of like get my heart out, because I feel like I'm a really open person, and yeah, it's just not quite going how I wanted to at the moment. But yeah, so thank you guys for like supporting me and everything. And yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video. So a couple of people gave me some feedback and said that they couldn't hear me if they were watching the video at work or something, where I was whispering at home because I didn't want to wake my family. So I think I'm going to end the video here in the car, because there's nothing to see from now on. Like, you're just going to see me driving home, which is great if you love driving, but there's probably better driving channels to go out there. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share with everybody. We didn't get it today, but you know full well I'll be back stronger. I might need to go and do an angry run tomorrow. But yeah, I think time is the best healer. So I just need to give it a bit of time. But it's cut deep, this one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for all your support. I'll catch you in the next one.